afternoon. I don't really know. I think it's the morning for me. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're seeing this. I'm not really sure. But my name is Lynn. I am a tarot card reader, amongst other things. And I am going to do a collective reading for you guys to see what it's like. I hope you guys have been doing well. I didn't come on yesterday, and I'm a little later than I typically come on here today. My morning is starting off a little crazy. But I'm in the process of readjusting. I have, just been trying to stay on my little pivot and not get distracted. Fighting off these distractions, trying to stay focused, yet still flow with changes and shit, But let's jump right into it. Let's pull some planets. I want you guys to see the table, because I'll be looking at the videos back and I'll be like, that's kind of boring or whatever. So let's see if we could, we're going to pull the planets, we're going to pull the numbers, and we're going to pull the signs to see what other, I can't see, hold on. I don't know. I hope you guys can see me because I can't really see that well. What other signs, planets, and numbers, synchronicities are in this reading that could give you confirmation as well. Okay, so if you hear this, it's either this is your sign, your person's sign, or somebody that's all up in your business, or it could be another placement in your birth chart. So, yeah. Let's see, Holy Spirit. What are the signs? I don't like when that happens, but we have Aquarius, Taurus. I feel like I want to do it again, but I'm going to take it. Cancer, Virgo. What's that? Aries and Leo. Okay, so those, hello, hi. Those are the signs. Let's do the planets. It's different, this place, because I can't see who's here. I just see somebody is here. But whatever. What are the planets? We got, what is that? It's so crazy because Jupiter and Saturn look so similar. But we have both. We have Saturn here 3 times. So that is significant for your birth chart. Hi. Hola. So Saturn is here 3 times. That's very significant. I'm not going to take this reverse or upside down. Is this North Node or South Node? Here we go with the bullshit. Hi, I'm well. How are you? We have, what's this? This is Mars. No, this is Mercury. I'm going to memorize these one day. And this one is, yeah, Saturn 3 times. And we also have Jupiter. And I think this is North Node. Where am I from? I am from New York, but I am residing in Florida. Hi, good morning. Let's see. Is this a North Node? Symbol? Is the line on the top or the bottom? I really need to get that together. So North Node goes. So that is somebody who's in their South Node. Hello. Well, hi. Welcome. This is a collective reading. Make sure to like the live when you come in. But this should resonate for a possible Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, or Aries. The planets that I pulled are Sagittarius, heavy on the Sagittarius. Mercury, Jupiter, and whatever's in your south node. So this might be another karmic read. Let's look at Saturn right quick. Because this person's in their south node. Or maybe this is your karmic partner, or maybe this is your, I don't know, somebody in their south node. Represents structure, boundaries, okay, yeah. Responsibility and discipline. So a very structured area in your birth chart, wherever the Saturn is. Maybe you're creating boundaries with somebody who's in their south node. And we have Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet for abundance and, you know, wealth and stuff like that. So something about money as well. Maybe somebody could be, maybe the karmic could be taking an L. The cats are doing something outside. It's strange. I don't know. Holy Spirit, Divine Light beings, and those with the best intentions for my collective. What messages do you have this morning? How are you guys been feeling? Good, I hope. Blessed and encouraged. Let me get 4 cards for the collective, Holy Spirit. I don't know what's happening outside. Somebody's going crazy outside. Every time I sit down to do this. What's this? 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. Collaboration. What type of collaboration? It's not one of my favorite cards. 3 of Pentacles. Tell me more about this energy, Holy Spirit. We got the Emperor. It looked like it was about to flip in reverse, though. I'm going to take it in reverse. We got an Emperor in reverse. That is a tyrant. Tell me more. Some more in reverse. 2 of Cups. So somebody's either focused on themselves. This is a separation. I'll be burning the shit out of my mouth trying to drink that damn tea through that straw. And it's like I do the same thing every day. I know it's going to burn. And I still do it. That's literally insanity. Death. That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe a possible collaboration with a reversed Emperor. Because the 2 of Cups is in reverse. So this is separation or focusing on yourself. And then there's the Death card at the bottom. So a collaboration has ended with somebody. Tell me more. Tell me more, Spirit. Well, just 1 card. What's this? Knight of Cups. It came out sideways. Like that. Let me see. It's upright or in reverse. I think it's in reverse too. I'm going to take it in reverse. But it came out sideways. So I feel like this is definitely about some sort of like somebody want to take their love back. Am I dragging? Because I feel like I am. Like, you know, in that movie where T.I. snatched a chain off of... Good morning. Where T.I. snatched a chain off of Lauren's neck. That's what I just saw. Like somebody's like, never mind. This collaborate. Look at the devil on the bottom. This collaboration is over. Okay. And I asked Spirit too, like today, I don't want to read no bullshit. Like, can we like talk about something else? No, here we come. Here we come. Tell me about this 3 of Pentacles. Damn. Oh, the 5 of Cups in reverse. So this feels like a sense of loss to somebody, whether it's the reverse emperor or collective. I don't think collective is the reverse emperor. I knew I was about to read some karmic shit though when I seen that South Node. Somebody, it's not. It's more about a breakup. Somebody break up, child. Somebody breaking up and is having a hard time with it. Five of Cups on this Three of Pentacles. So somebody's emotionally sad about this collaboration not coming together or ending. It doesn't necessarily, well, I think it is because it's the Two of Cups here. But it doesn't have to be romantic. This could be some sort of collaboration with a friend group or something with more than one person. It doesn't have to be love, but Five of Cups is a sense of loss and like depression. The Emperor in reverse. Let me get another. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look, the Lovers again. Five of Cups. Somebody feels left out, left behind, left in the cold. I think an Emperor does. Either a father figure or a baby dad. Somebody that could be a dad, or somebody who is just like a. Somebody's chasing somebody, that's for sure. They don't want to let go. Somebody doesn't want to let go of somebody else's energy. Like at all. That's what I keep seeing. On both sides. A female and a masculine. Like I feel like I'm looking at two people, a divine couple. That I'm looking at a divine couple situation. And they both have something going on both sides. And I'll flip back and forth between who it is. You might not even know this person yet. Or you could. You could be dating someone. But somebody feels left out in the cold in a lover's situation. See? Five of Pentacles. Oh, that's why you said the money thing too. This could be about money. But I think it's more about energetic. Like, they just feel like left out in the cold. Like, nobody's paying them any attention. And then it says Lovers. Tell me more about this. Look, it's a union at the bottom. This is definitely about some sort of union that's not getting the nurturing love and affection that maybe this person wants. Tell me more about this Emperor and the Lovers and the Five of Pentacles. This reverse Emperor. I don't know. The Sun. So something's been illuminated to somebody. I don't know who is the culprit here. If it's the reversed Emperor. Or it could mean that the Emperor is... Somebody's lost an Emperor as well. Like the Emperor is not fucking with them no more. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're reversed. Because I got the Sun card, the Lovers card, and the Five of Pentacles. So something has been illuminated. You have clarity on something. Maybe a love situation, or maybe that this Emperor is in reverse. Like, this is a karmic. Like, yes. Somebody is getting enlightenment on something. Tell me about this Two of Cups. What about this Two of Cups? Spirit, this is a lot. This King of Wands just keeps coming out. It won't stay inside. Maybe there's a new passionate beginning with this King of Wands. That's what this King of Wands wants. A new passionate beginning. You could be moving away from this Emperor. You have a new passionate beginning with the King of Wands? Or, let me see. Tell me about this King of Wands and this new passionate beginning. Because how are the Two of Cups getting clarified? That's what you're expecting. Somebody is anticipating a passionate new beginning with a King of Wands. So this could be a feminine or the same sex, doesn't matter. But it looks like somebody's moving away from one energy to go to the next, because This is the Two of Wands, expectation. You're looking forward to something. The King of Wands, a new beginning with the King of Wands. Or maybe this King of Wands is expecting you to go over to them, because this is coming after an ending of a Two of Cups. So you're going to go from a Two of Cups union situation. So this is now by yourself to a fresh start with the King of Wands. Well, that at least that's what somebody's expecting. This could be a same-sex situation type of thing, but I feel like this could be either a woman leaving one person to go to the next, or a man is leaving somebody and he's expecting a new beginning somewhere else. Somebody is ending one collaboration and literally starting another. I mean, I wouldn't recommend this. Look. Back and forth. But this is what I see. Y'all been drinking mugwort tea? I've been drinking mugwort tea. And my dreams have been interesting. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. It takes a while to work, but it does work. Knight of Cups, Three of Cups. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Here, what's this? Tower. This is a sudden change. This is sudden. Ooh, look at that. This is the truth. Knight of Cups, this is a sudden change to want to take your cup back or not want to celebrate anymore. I saw the Three of Cups, so that's like third party as well. And I saw Six of Pentacles. Somebody wants to give someplace else. Tell me more about this Tower and the Knight of Cups. What about the Tower and the Knight of Cups? What? I'm taking all that. Tell me about this Tower and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, somebody's planning something else. That's why they're taking their cup back. I'm pretty sure about this. Somebody's taking their cup back suddenly, and they have a whole other plan. It's like a whole other plan. It looks like a guy. There's a guy out here. Well, there's a High Priestess too, but I have a King of Wands and an Emperor. Tell me about this Five of Cups, Three of Pentacles. That looked like it wanted to be in reverse. It's something, there's no growth. There's no more growth. It came out in reverse. That's clear. Look, defense. Somebody's so sure about something that they want to do. But I can't tell who is sad. Are you happy about this or are you sad? Because it feels like it's a Five of Cups. That's emotional loss. But the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, no more growth, no more long-term success. Like the horse is moving slow in reverse, it has stopped moving. It's not going nowhere. What about this Emperor in reverse? Like, who's the culprit here? The Emperor is the one that is sad. Who am I reading? A little bit of everybody, child. This Emperor is heartbroken. They're heartbroken about a lover situation. It's clear to them that they're being left out in the cold. Five of Cups in reverse. No, someone is not disappointed about this. One person is leaving, moving on happily. They don't feel a sense of loss, and the other person is. That's the confusion. Because I'm looking at this Five of Cups, with the Five of Cups is in reverse. If it was in the upright, then that would mean a huge sense of loss. But it's in the reverse. So they don't feel a sense of loss from not being in this collaboration anymore. But the Emperor is heartbroken. So whoever this interaction is with this Emperor, with this baby dad or father figure, or it could be your actual father. Who knows? But this father figure or emperor or authoritative type of figure, could even be a boss of some sort. Someone that feels like some sort of boss in your life, that person is the one that's heartbroken. And then this, I feel like the person that I'm actually reading is not here yet. This person separating from this Emperor energy, but is anticipating moving on with the King of Wands. Tell me about this King of Wands and the Two of Cups. I gotta get this thing off my screen. I can't see nothing. Yeah, they're working on this. You're working on this diligently. That's the harvest you want, this King of Wands. Tell me about the Knight of Cups and the Three of Wands and the Tower. It's a sudden change. Now we got a King of Cups. Moving over to calmer waters. All these men. It's just a bunch of niggas. So now we have a King of Cups here. I mean, it's obvious you're taking this cup elsewhere. Moving to calmer waters. But who is this King of Cups? It doesn't have to be a masculine, I guess. Tell me about this King of Cups. Tell me about this King of Cups. Yeah, they're manifesting. This page of like wish fulfillment. This is the person with the cup. The King of Cups has this Knight of Cups that he's sending out with this cup of love, that he's rescinding suddenly, and is expecting to go someplace else. She has shipped someplace else, and he knows exactly where he wants to go. He's manifesting it. He's moving to calmer waters. This is the energy. It doesn't have to be, because if it's the way I was describing it, then it's same sex. But it could be a man or a woman. Doesn't matter. It could just be coming out as the King of Cups. So it doesn't have to necessarily be a man. There's a separation here, but somebody's in their heart space. They're intentionally manifesting, moving over to calmer waters. Tell me more about this Knight. Though this is the truth. Somebody has gotten clarity now. What about this? This is so annoying. What about this Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Cups? Knight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. Oh, so you've done some self-reflection. This person that is leaving this reversed Emperor, or this Emperor that could have possibly left this situation. Because the Emperor in reverse is also giving me that you are just no longer in this situation anymore. You did self-reflection, a lot of looking spiritual growth. And you could have also kept this to yourself. Like, I'm going to make these moves that I'm making, and I don't feel bad about it. But I'm keeping this to myself. I don't really want anybody to know that I'm no longer trying to grow this thing that I've been working so hard on. And I'm going to go into hermit mode. What's on the bottom? Not deceit. I don't want to. Tell me more about this Emperor here. Emperor is heartbroken. Life is crazy, bro. Oh, yeah. It could be that someone lost an Emperor. Maybe a Queen of Pentacles. Or, there goes the fit female right there. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's losing sleep at night over this. This is between maybe an Emperor and a Queen of Pentacles. This person's losing sleep at night. What are you doing here? This is about a Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles losing sleep, or this Emperor is losing sleep over this Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's heartbroken. Hangman. That's tricky, Spirit, to do that. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Ah, too funny. What comes out? The King of Pentacles. What the fuck? That's so crazy. The Emperor, somebody's getting left out. In a love situation. And they're heartbroken. Maybe because this Queen of Pentacles decided to be with the King of Pentacles? Or, I don't know. I said, tell me about this Queen of Pentacles, and I got the King of Pentacles. That's her husband. The Emperor could be losing sleep over this Queen of Pentacles with her King of Pentacles. That's crazy. 9 of Pentacles. That's a lot of Pentacles out here. That's a lot of Pentacles. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. What? Tell me about this King and Queen of Pentacles. Somebody was trying to bind somebody and it didn't work. Because we got the 8 of Wands here. I want to drink this so bad and I can't. Yeah, this is the same thing from the other day. Remember we were talking about somebody feeling trapped? Somebody feels trapped. I just feel like I got a whole bunch of information at one time really fast. Oh no. What about this King and Queen of Pentacles and this Eight of Swords? What about this King and Queen? This is the Death card. Something is ending. Because there's death transformation. This is giving the same story as the last live, with someone feeling trapped or entrapped, like someone trying to trap someone else. But it's 3 people here. There's definitely a match. A king and a queen. King, queen, pentacles keep coming out together, like every reading. So maybe this was some sort of union. And the 2 of Cups keep coming out in reverse. This is definitely a union that's ending. Somebody felt trapped. Look. 8 of Wands, Death card. Or binded. Or caught up by their self-imposed, imprisoned. Somebody definitely felt imprisoned, though. Or they tried to entrap somebody. This could be the Emperor, though, still. With all these kings. Somebody's losing sleep at night because of the other person. Because the other person is leaving. This something has died and transformed. Here go the Queen of Cups. Don't start with all these people, man. Tell me about this death and transformation for this King and Queen of Pentacles. This was not what I was expecting. Illusions. I said this is the second time I haven't seen the illusions, though. I saw the Moon card, and then I seen the 7 of Cups. So somebody's trying to put it out like they have a lot of options, but they really don't. It's just a bunch of smoke and clouds. Clouds, smoke, and mirrors. It's not nothing. Somebody's trying to confuse somebody. What about this 7 of Cups? Forward movement anyway. Forward movement anyway, the Chariot. Like nothing is working. That's why this person's heart is broken. Tell me about this Tower over here with this King of Cups. I got something on the stove. Oh yeah, this is taking a lot of strength out of somebody. This justice. This is justice for this to happen this way. There's been an injustice. This injustice, I think, is this binding here in the illusions. Something between this King and Queen of Pentacles. This is a messy breakup. I don't know whose energy this is, but this one feels a bit messy. Okay? I just feel like this Emperor could also be this person that is shifting into this King of Pentacles, King of Wands, King of Cups, to be quite honest. This is a guy I'm reading. This is a masculine energy, it feels like. It feels like the masculine energy is heart, but this person's heart is broken, though. Maybe over what has happened between him and the Queen of Pentacles. Like, they're really hurt by, I mean, what has transpired. You know how somebody may do something to you, but I mean, if you don't really care about them like that, if you don't really have that intensive feelings, then you get over it pretty quickly. Your heart is not that broken. But this is looking like somebody whose heart is broken by the things, the betrayal that transpired between this union. There was a lot of illusions. That's why this person's moving forward. This is a separation. And they want a fresh start. In the King of Wands energy. This person's trying to manifest and is expecting a fresh start. That's all I keep seeing. Today, not yesterday, but the day before, is them really wanting to start over. This person just wants to start over, like a clean slate, and move forward. I feel like I need to go check on the stove. That thing is going to stay hot forever. Jesus. Look who's on the bottom, the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles has just been all up in my... This person's energy is literally crying out for help. It's crazy. I don't know what you want me to do for you, sir. You just have to go through the motions. Take us out, Holy Spirit. Where are we going from here? What's the energy to look forward to from here? Let me get 2 cards. There's a sudden change here. Or this happened probably suddenly. I said this the other day too. This is the same energy I'm picking up on. This caught this person by surprise. I feel like it's the feminine. Well, let's see. I don't know. This person rescinding their love offer caught this person by surprise. But something made them not want to buck with you no more. They're looking forward to something. Some other start someplace else. I just can't see because there's this person's so like that. They don't want nobody to know their business, boy. Jeez. This person's definitely moving on. This is in reverse. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the Page of Cups, which is supposed to be like a new, fresh beginning or something like that. Is this upright or in the reverse? It's in reverse. What does that mean by that, Spirit? I feel like it's for this situation. Emperor and the Empress. This is the same thing that happened before. This is like a pair. This is what I'm saying. The Empress, this person betrayed this person. The Empress. There's no beginning. There's no moving forward. There's no fresh start. There's no nothing for this Empress because of this betrayal. I said that. I said this card. Because this Emperor is in reverse because this person is heartbroken over this. This person is, I'm reading someone who is heartbroken. It's like a relationship. It's like I'm annoyed by it a little bit, but whatever. It is what it is. Part of this is the breaks. This is part of the job. I mean, it's not always going to be something that I'm going to resonate to. Like, this doesn't resonate with my life whatsoever, but whatever. It's cool. But there's an Emperor and an Empress. A Queen of Pentacles and a King of Pentacles. A Queen of Pentacles and a King of Pentacles is a marriage of the married couple of the deck. I gotta go soon. You are too? It's like, I don't want to talk about this. Like, okay, but I guess somebody who is constantly coming into my energy is going through this. I want to talk about something else too, Naya. Shit. But this is a breakup. Emperor and Empress. The Empress is the one. Well, the glasses that I have on right now are looking through this Emperor's perspective because I don't know what exactly. I don't feel like I'm reading both of them, but I'm reading this perspective from the Emperor's eyes. At least that's what I think. This person is hurt by betrayal, and he's thinking about this Queen of Pentacles as well. Or she's thinking about it. Somebody just can't sleep at night. Somebody is up with their face in their palms thinking about how they fucked up. This has something to do with entrapment too. There's a king and a queen, an emperor and an empress, and a two of cups and a lover situation. You tell me how that's not a relationship. That's a relationship. The death chariot, death and transformation. This emperor is out of here because of something that happened. Something happened. Some sort of betrayal. What else? Naya, you're so funny. So then let's get out of the energy then. Let's get out of it. What? That's crazy. That's so disrespectful to do that to my cards. Yeah. Look at this. The cycle is done. The devil. Two of Swords. This Queen of Swords. Oh, we saw the King of Swords, right? Queen of Swords, Judgment. Judgment has been called. Every time they come out as a pair. You guys are definitely matching energies. The Moon card. But somebody is in reverse now. They're walking away. That's all Spirit wants to stress. I don't think I'm taking no more. What else? Anything else going forward? What's the energy going forward? I gotta go to the gym. It's the truth. They go to High Priestess. That's it. I'm done. I'm done. Let's pull some cards for the collective. Let's get up out of this. For the collective, Holy Spirit, what is the advice for those that need to hear it, those that are here right now? Somebody, a man, is tapping into my energy and I'm all up in his business. What's the advice, Spirit? A wounded healer. Some of you may be wounded healers, wounded, but can heal others. You've just been through quite a bit. It's not a space you want to stay in, though. It's like that 9 of Wands energy. All my life I had to fight. Like, who wants to do that? Creativity. That's that shape-shifting energy, too. Like I was saying before. And brazen. Somebody needs to be bold with their creativity. You have a creative gift or creative something that you're doing. You need to be more outgoing with it, forward with it. Think about a collective too. A collective may be significant. A group that you're in or something like that. Women. Oya is here. Storm. Something is being shaken up, changing. Well, we can clearly see that. But I asked specifically, not just in this situation, but for those that are on the actual live. What are... This Naya's like, child, this is... Tomatoes, tomatoes! Boo! Celestial alignment. Something is lining up. Like, oh, I remember this is Damballa. That is like the original Orisha. Like one of the first that was created. Very powerful Orisha. And he also is representative of rainbows, his counterpart. Remember we were talking about this on one live I was on with that symbol in the back? That is Damballa's symbol. So this is the second time this has come out, Celestial Alignment. You guys should probably look him up. Damballa tried to call out to somebody, one of y'all. That actually very much so resonates with me. Sometimes I'll call out some of the Orisha's names. This cat is so disrespectful to think that he could just get on my bed like this. Get off my bed. Get off my bed. I'm sorry about that. I need to go to the gym. But I'll just like, when I'm praying or when I'm like doing my baths and stuff and I'm calling on the energies that I want to invoke, I'll sometimes call on Orishas that I've probably read and like seen, but I haven't really like connected with them like that. And like I have just been really working with Damballa. So I only bring that up because sometimes that happens that way. You just feel connected and you start to feel called to work with them. So that could be one of the things you're being called to do, work with Damballa. This is the second time I'm seeing that. Harvest. So you've been working on something in a harvest that you've been, that's the second time. Oh yeah, here it is right here. Somebody definitely is working on like long-term fulfillment, gains, like something like that. Sacred lust. This is that. One of y'all got a boyfriend or y'all doing something. Fearless love. The love that you're making is sacred. Somebody is going towards something that is either not conventional or not easy, but you're doing it anyway. You're going forward with it. Not afraid to either love this person. Love can be scary sometimes, especially when you get into all this spiritual stuff. I see why a lot of spiritual women, they just be by themselves because, yeah, people wear masks. Either you're wearing a mask or somebody's wearing a mask. I don't know. It's giving me more so you. Because you're not being very forthcoming with who you are in this world. Who you've grown to be. How much you've changed. Some people don't even know that you into all this hocus pocus that you are. And you're not telling anybody because you don't want anybody to think that you're a weirdo, but you're not. Maybe that's the mask that you're wearing. Somebody's wearing a mask. Somebody's not keeping it real. But what's really intriguing to me is this sacred lust here. Somebody's doing the nasty. You could be doing the nasty with somebody. And that lusting that you're doing is sacred. If you are aligned, if you are working on yourself, if you are trying to elevate and keep your frequencies high, then the love that you make and, you know, the actions that you take with your personal parts is sacred. I know, right? It is sacred. Everything you do now is sacred, especially with your own energy. That's why people like to include you in shit, like to just have your hand in the shit, you know, in some sort of way. Just have your energy around. When you start to work on yourself, that's how it works. That's how valuable you are. It's like, it's just your energy itself. So be cautious of that. If you are not the one wearing the mask, you don't want to be sleeping with someone that is wearing a mask. That is not, especially as a spiritual person, that's not something you want to do. You want some crystals? Let's do some crystals, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. I feel like looking into some new crystals. I got a new crystal. I got Mexican agate or something like that. And it's really good for like emotional balancing, you know, because I'll be struggling sometimes to keep that shit pretty steady, especially during the times of the month when my cycle is about to come on. And I think it works. I think it works pretty nicely with me. Let me show you what it looks like. I got all this shit on. This is what it looks like. So it's got like browns and reds because there's a bunch of different types of that stone. So let's see what stones you guys can look into getting that Spirit wants to suggest. I just be putting all this shit away, honestly. Now, you don't have to wear them. You could just put them on your... I have one underneath my pillow that helps me with the dreams and stuff. You don't have to wear them on you all the time. You could put them on your altar. You can keep them in your bag. You can put them underneath your pillow. You can sleep with them in your bed and stuff like that. And just work with them that way. I know people put them in their bras and stuff. Like, you don't have to put them so that people can see them. What's on the bottom of this? Something said, look at the bottom. That's my favorite card. So somebody might need to do a cord cutting, or maybe you have. Or maybe that card really just represents, like, if it's not real love, if it's not real, cut it off. Azuli, that's what she does. You know, she's known to have that dagger or that machete, and she cuts cords, she cuts ties. She is a protector. She is, she's a warrior energy. So if you are trying to sever ties with things that are not for your highest alignment, that's when that energy comes out. So maybe you've done that, or maybe you need to. Garnet, to ignite your passion. This is literally on the side of my bed. So funny. So maybe to stay motivated. I've also been struggling. Sometimes that happens, you know. I think I may have a bit of ADHD. Sometimes I'll get like super motivated to do one thing, and then the next week I have no motivation to do it at all, and I have no parts. So that's okay. You don't have to beat yourself up about that. People struggle with that all the time. You just continue to try to find your balance. I have bloodstone here. Get up, get moving. This is to get motivated. This is like what I was just saying. And look at this, pyrite. This is exactly what I have on. This is so crazy. Maybe this was for me. So this is to help with money flow and stuff like that. And this is to get motivated. So maybe you guys have been feeling a bit stagnant, or maybe you've been like doing some bed rotting. I'm definitely a culprit of that. Like, I could get a bit depressed, especially when it comes that time of the month. See the magic. Labradorite? I don't really know what labradorite is for. I'd have to look that up. I've never seen that. Oh, this is for spiritual growth. Psychic abilities. Enhances your intuition while also offering protection and energy balance. I did not know that. This is a good one. Labradorite. Can you see that one? That's a good one. I need to put that one to the side. I might look for that one myself. Yeah, that's what I be saying. That's what I need. Shit. Energy, balance, protection. That's like a nice combination of things. You know what I'm saying? Enhances intuition, psychic abilities, and spiritual growth. And it helps your motivation with the bloodstone, helping your motivation. So their spirits try to keep you motivated. Oh, what's this? I had a feeling. Oh, I thought it was going to be jade. But this is adventurine. Curate your own luck. So it's kind of like alchemy, creating the luck. Green does bring luck and money and stuff like that, but creating the luck that you want. Ocean jasper, that just looks weird to me. Schedule yourself in. Doesn't that look fucking weird? That looks weird. You know that condition people have where they can't see like a repeating pattern? That's what that looks like to me. Ocean jasper. Oh, feelings of love, pleasure, and empathy. It's good for balancing your energy too. To release pain, emotional clarity, self-expression. I'm not really that drawn to that one. Maybe that was for one of y'all, but that was not for me. Oh, this one right here, stone of opportunity. So this with the pyrite is supposed to like bring in prosperity and luck. A powerhouse of luck and emotional healing. So that's healing twice and luck and motivation. So what's on the bottom? Oh, this recall your dreams. This is another good one that I need to write down. Let's read this one. Dreams are very important, especially in spirituality. So that's why I be drinking all this damn mugwort and all that. It's another balancing stone. So there's something about balance. Hello. Something about balance. This is a third stone. And I brought up the thing about my stone with balance, emotional balance. So this could be something someone else is going through. Something about emotional balance. This is a calming, balancing stone associated with emotional stability, reducing stress, and facilitating transitions as you change into different things, as you go through different changes in your life. Dealing with mood swings and anxiety. That's what I be going through. Promoting restful sleep. That's a good one too. I like that. How long have we been at this? Oh, just about an hour. It's time to go. What's today? Thursday? I'll be back tomorrow around the same time. Should be here before 10 o'clock for sure. But I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully tomorrow will be different. Let's try something else tomorrow. If you're here tomorrow, if you come tomorrow, then maybe we'll do, because I haven't been able to get together with you guys who are subscribed. I'm going to try that. Maybe I could reach y'all. I feel like y'all don't really see me because my lives keep getting restricted, but I'm going to try to go on there tomorrow on TikTok and see if I could do some readings with subscribers who are subscribed so we can have a time. But for now, this is what I've got for you. This Emperor, Empress, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles situation that they're trying to move. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Even if it hurts, continue to move in that direction. The devil is on somebody's ass, like, and I feel like it's this feminine energy here. But that's okay. If I am talking to the feminine energy, that's all right. This is just a short period of time, and this will pass as well, and you'll move on to a better place eventually. We were all, you know, in a growing phase in the past. And if this is the masculine that's going through this, it takes a lot of strength to move on and be better and to be a better person and to learn and to make the correct moves moving forward. So continue to do that. And I'm encouraging you, you know, to do that. Now, yeah, hopefully tomorrow we'll have a better time. Maybe we could get into some personals. I'm going to try to get on TikTok first. And if I don't like the vibes there, I'll head over to YouTube. I'm going to save this and put a description and an image and all that on there so you guys can have that. And yeah, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow around 9 o'clock. Thanks for coming by and sharing your energy with me and being, you know, a nice, supportive collective. I love you guys. I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, peace. Lots of love. I call my energy back to me and return your energy back to you. I'll see you guys tomorrow.